Now, Fifi Kwetey says,
any person seeking to contest for a party position who currently holds an office to which he or she was appointed by the president or government must resign from that office at least 6 clear months before filing nomination for it.
This whole matter is to protect Asiedu Nketia. He can keep his position. He should keep it and come guide himself to the chairmanship again. And then from there, he'll guide himself to the presidency. You are minister, get down. You are deputy minister, resign. You are chief executive, resign. You are deputy chief executive, resign. But Asiedu Nketia, chairman of Gapoha, protected. Now go to those that have obviously been affected by this decision. Fifi Kwetey is not affected. So George Opariado. Now, what it means is that if George Opariado, who is the national youth organizer of the party, he won an election. He was elected the national youth organizer of the party. Coming into office, President Mahama has given him an appointment. He is the Minister for Employment and Manpower and all of that, youth. George Opariado continues to be the national youth organizer of the party today. His tenure is ending this year. Now, George Opariado has come into this position because he had been working with the youth during the campaign. So President Mahama has put him into this position so that the youth will find expression in government. The youth that George Opariado worked with, they will find expression in government through George Opariado's portfolio, which is concerning the youth. Now, George Opariado cannot continue to be a minister after May 2026 if he wants to continue as national youth organizer. Fifi Kwetey's rules, which is now the national executive rules, says that Opariado must resign from the thing in May so that he can contest in November. If he wins, he remains there. He doesn't become a minister anymore. Wow! This is going to be interesting. So Opariado, gone. I can't see in Ghanaian politics how Opariado will say, I'm resigning from minister to go and run for party when the party is in government. It's in government. So why is he going to? I mean, the government is more important than being in the party. All the party's efforts was so that they will be in government. Now they are in government, he's part of government, he should leave the government and go and do the party that is in government. How? Nobody will do that. This Opariado, down, out. Sammy Jemfi, in fact, he has already said that he doesn't want to run as PR for the party anymore. He's already said it. As soon as the party won elections, he said, I'm not interested. I'm going to sell gold. It's better. I'm not interested in this party thing. I'm shouting then. Paul, I don't want you to be mentioning my name. Then they are calling me on newsfile. And I just want gold and do my work. Please, I want peace of mind. I'm tired of this KK every day. My phone is ringing. Every time they are calling me from a table. All radio stations have access to my phone. My WhatsApp doesn't sleep. Now I'm selling gold. I did all that so that we come to power. We are in power. President Mahama has given me a very important responsibility to protect the city. That is what I want to do. Party. Bye-bye. Okay, so he's gone. This is the big one. Malik Basintale. He has to leave the work. Fifi Kwetey said he should leave that place and wait. 6 clear months. 6 months. A whole 6 months. Get out of the place. 6 months. Come and run he's a deputy national youth. Deputy National Communications Officer. Yes. He's a Deputy National Communications Officer. So he's Sammy Jemfi's deputy. Basintale has not even done a quarter of what he wants to do in the party level. He has not done much. He was just exposed by election 2024 and railroaded into this position, and he was coming on Good Morning Ghana. He hasn't even paid Metro TV the dues that he has to pay because Basintale was discovered on Metro TV. Without Metro TV, nobody knew Basintale. It is Metro TV, Good Morning Ghana. He has still not come to pay it. If you see him telling that, I'm saying that the management of Metro TV is waiting for him. Since that we have made him minister, he should come and do something for us. Anyway, the reason why the exemptions are there, and the reason why Fifi Kwetey had to explain the exemptions is because he knows that as part of the exemptions, some people may think that there's a dishonesty in the equation. Because you say that minister is affected, deputy minister is affected. Now, why are these rules set up? These rules are set up because you want to have a level playing field. You want everybody to stand at the same level. This man is the chairman of the board of one of the biggest banks in Ghana, the Ghana Commercial Bank. But he is exempted. Fifi Kwetey and Asiedu Nketia. I'll come to Asiedu Nketia. You give me Alabi. Fifi Kwetey and Asiedu Nketia have sat down together, 2 clever men, and they have developed this scenario. And they have excluded people. And I'm coming to tell you the main person why they are doing this. That a man can be board chairman of Ghana Commercial Bank and compete with me, who is in Labadi, Ladade Kotopon, or Kojo Sadi, Lajoae, or Teate. I mentioned the Labadi areas of the constituency for you. The market area is called Lajuai, and then you have Teate, which is in the middle there. Labadi, so if I'm from Labadi, I'm from Teate, near Wizards Park. I'm an NDC man. Everybody knows me in the area. They call me Slow. That's my name. Slow. Everywhere I go, Slow. But I don't have money. But I have influence. And I want to be the Greater Accra Regional Chairman of the party. And Joshua Alabi too wants to be the Greater Accra Regional Chairman of the party. Fifi Kwetey is telling me that if Joshua Alabi is a minister, he should step down 6 months before. If Joshua Alabi is a deputy minister, he should step down 6 months before. If Joshua Alabi is a chief executive of Ghana Exim Bank, like Sylvester Mensah, and I'm bringing Sylvester Mensah in because I'm talking about Labadi, like Sylvester Mensah, he should step down. But chairman of the board should not step down. Huh? What is this? What's he talking about? What is Fifi Kwetey talking about? The chairman of GCB should not step down. Chairman of GMPC, he can continue. Chairman of Cocoa Board, he can continue. Johnson Asiedu Nketia. This whole matter is to protect Asiedu Nketia. He is chairman of GAPOHA, Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority. The chairman therein is more influential than many ministers. But he gets to keep his position. This is the problem with our democracy. The democracy that is founded on intelligent men sitting together and cooking something for themselves. Intelligent men. They sit together, they cook something for themselves. Asiedu Nketia is board chairman of GAPOHA. Board chairman, GAPOHA. He can keep his position. He should keep it. And come guide himself to the chairmanship again. And then from there, he'll guide himself to the presidency. You are minister, get down. You are deputy minister, resign. You are chief executive, resign. You are deputy chief executive, resign. But Asiedu Nketia, chairman of GAPOHA, protected. This is the kind of politics, I can assure you, with the democracy that we have, this Fifi Kwetey and NEC decision is going into a challenge. It's going to be massively challenged. But how can chairman of GAPOHA remain? So chairman of GMPC, remain. Chairman of GOIL, remain. There are those board chairmen who are more influential than ministers. Board chairman. Cocoa board chairman is very influential. GAPOHA, board chairman is hugely influential. GCB, board chairman is very, very influential. A few others, did I mention GMPC already? Yeah. National Petroleum Authority, board chairman. If you are going into a contest, in a parliamentary contest, for instance, if you want to be a parliamentary candidate for the NDC, or you want to be a regional somebody, or you want to be a national somebody, and you are competing with the chairman of MPA, oh, forget it. MPA, he has all the petrol stations under control. He can call a petrol station that, look, I'm going to campaign at Tebubu. Say, oh, chairman, how are you? Say, I'm going to Tebubu. You have to help your chairman. They will help the chairman. Me, who is from Ladade Kotopon, or from Teshi, I can't call anybody. They won't help me. Somebody is chairman of MPA. You say he should remain chairman of MPA to fight the battle. Asiedu Nketia is chairman of GAPOHA. Huge. GAPOHA. He wants to keep his chairmanship, dancing around it. He will be doing his chairmanship. GAPOHA is so important to the economy. GAPOHA is one of the backbones of Ghana's economy. The Minister of Finance and the Minister of Transport, they are probably talking to GAPOHA every day on a daily basis. They talk to GAPOHA. And he's chairman over there. He's chairman. He's controlling all the ports and harbor, Takrade Port and Tema Port. Together, they are a multi-trillion-dollar company. Asiedu Nketia is chairman. And the Fifi Kwetey's rules say that Asiedu Nketia will remain chairman. If you are a minister, you have to go. Asiedu Nketia there, he will be there. Oh my goodness, this is